Hey, what's up, everybody? This is 1vs1 Gaming. I'm Past the Sticks, and today we are talking games. Specifically, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and how unusual it is that these games are releasing just a mere 1 week apart from each other. First, quick shout out to everybody who's been subscribing, watching our videos, posting comments, likes, dislikes, doesn't matter, just participating in our channel. My brother and I both really appreciate it. We're as amateur as amateur gets right now, but we're hoping to evolve from noob-tubers to YouTubers, and we're hoping our channel grows, our content grows, and our subscriber base grows. So again, thank you so much. Love you guys, and let's get into it. October 21st, Battlefield 1 will be released. 1 week later, Titanfall 2 will be released. October 28th, do the math. Both highly anticipated with tons of hype. They're both first-person shooters, and the weirdest part, they're both published by EA. So EA is putting out two of its marquee titles within 1 week of each other in the same genre. Makes no sense, can't figure it out. If it was Gears of War and then either Titanfall or Battlefield 1, like, I could get that because Gears of War is a campaign-centric game. People love the campaign, they'll jump into horde mode, they'll play a little bit of multiplayer, and then they're good. 1 or 2 weeks later, they're like, okay, I'm good, had my fix. Now I'm ready for my first-person shooter. Putting out two first-person shooters, although they're not apples to apples, they're still multiplayer-centric, right? So Battlefield is a slower pace. It's more strategic. It's team-based. It's PTFO, play the fucking objective. It's a real intelligent first-person shooter. Titanfall is a Twitch-based, reaction-based, choke points, ridiculous fast shooter. A lot of people play both types, but not at the same time. And I don't mean one with each hand. I mean, like, I could probably do it, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, people who play Titanfall or even Call of Duty. They're not playing Call of Duty one night and then Battlefield one night. What they're doing is they're trying to prestige 10. They're trying to get the gold guns. They're trying to get their badges. They're trying to have a better KD than all their friends, right? And that's what they do. It takes 4 months. It takes 6 months. It takes a year sometimes, right? And for Battlefield, it's even slower, dude. People who play Battlefield, they're trying to unlock weapons. The time it takes to unlock 5 weapons in Battlefield, you've already prestiged twice in Call of Duty. You're working on your strategies. You're learning the maps, and the maps are humongous, right? You're getting a crew, that kind of stuff. Like, that's what you do in Battlefield. Battlefield, you don't just play for 1 year, you play for 4 years, right? Typical crazy-ass Battlefield players, they play Battlefield 1 year after the next iteration already came out. So after Battlefield 2 comes out, people will still be playing Battlefield 1 for another year. Like a nice, hefty amount of players, right? That's just how Battlefield players are, right? But people don't play both at the same time, you know? So that's why it doesn't make sense to release them at the same time. What's going to happen, I'm calling it right now, is Battlefield 1 is going to cannibalize the sales of Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is going to take a probably 25 to 30% hit in sales because it's launching head-to-head with Battlefield 1. And the hype for Battlefield 1 is, like, epic right now. It's like above what Call of Duty used to be. Like, that's how nuts it is right now. I feel strongly if EA would have released Titanfall in March or May, when there's not the FPS huge AAA titles, it would have sold, you know, another 10 million copies. And that's another $500 million they would have made, you know, just by pushing back the release. The only logical thing I can think of is EA is banking on people to buy whichever one they're most anticipated for in October, knowing that November will be Black Friday, December is Christmas, and right after December, around New Year's, is all the little kiddies with their gift cards, right? And so, like, they're probably maybe thinking that people are going to buy one straight out release date and get another one as a present. Besides that, I'm lost. Like, why else would you do it? Like, cannot think of a logical way. So, If you guys can think of any other point of view or any reason why they would do that besides being fucking stupid or making a mistake, leave it in the comment. Also, subscribe, tell your friends, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so anyways, I'll catch you in the real world. Until then, I'm out.